Welcome back, everybody. We are here to pull cards for July the 11th, and we're just going to pull cards for every single sign and move through this pretty quickly. And so we're going to start with Aries and work through Pisces. This is a great way for you to check on your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Jupiter sign if you want to know what's expanding in your life, your Venus sign if you want to know about love and or money, and your Saturn sign if you want to know about what's being more disciplined in your life. You want to check all those placements. Let's get started, shall we? Aries, you're up first. We have the Prince of Swords showing up in reverse. So for those of us with Aries in our charts, this talks about making a decision that may be a little bit of a rash decision. We may not have all the information that we need before we make this decision to move forward and do something, to take a stand for something that we stand for. But this is the type of thing that we end up regretting once we find out the rest of the story. So we want to be careful, make sure that we've got all the information together before we move forward on a dramatic stand for somebody or something, okay? Next thing we're looking at is the card for those of us with Taurus in our charts. We do have the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands talks to me about one of two things. We're either making plans about travel or we're making long-term plans, plans about things like buying a house or getting together with somebody permanently or something like that. So either long-term plans or travel plans showing up here for you, Taurus. Those of you who have Gemini in your chart, Two of Cups showing up in reverse. This is just telling me that something that you used to really enjoy or somebody's company that you used to really enjoy, you could kind of take it or leave it today. You're not so interested. It's not as enjoyable as it used to be. Next up, we have the card for those of us with Cancer in our charts. Ten of Swords, something is over. We're bringing something to an end. And this is a card that, for me, we're not really even conscious that we're bringing something to an end. This is some kind of long-term tension or disagreement, misunderstanding. Sometimes it's somebody who has been gossiping about us or a group that's been gossiping about us. And this is where we pretty much just show our true colors, and that makes the person who is telling whatever they were telling look kind of bad once everybody sees what our true colors are like. All right, so let's move on. Next, we're looking at those of us who have Leo in our charts. We have Sonunos coming up, and this is just calling us to be responsible in our decision making and have authenticity in our actions today. So we want to make sure that we're well grounded, that we're paying attention to what we're doing, paying attention to what we're saying, not doing anything in any kind of triggered or obsessive type of way. Okay? Those of us who have Virgo in our charts, what we have showing up here is the Three of Cups. This is time together with friends, enjoyable time together with friends, possibly celebrating something, but doesn't even have to be a celebration, but just, getting together. Next up, we're looking at Libra. Libra, what you have is the world showing up, and I think that there's something going on where you're seeing a situation or a person, a job. There's something that you're seeing as the ideal and the goal that you want to go for. Okay? So that's for Libra. And next up we have Scorpio. Scorpio, somebody in our sphere of influence, is very logical. They make very logical decisions. They don't let their emotions interfere with their decisions. That just does not make sense to them. So this is somebody who, they're all about the facts, only the facts, stick with the facts, that type of person. This could be somebody like a lawyer, an accountant. This is a great person to get advice from as far as business goes, but not so much as far as relationships go. And I feel like this person in our sphere of influence may be having some type of relationship issue where they just really don't understand where the other person is coming from, and they may be coming to us to use us as a sounding board or maybe even to get advice, okay? For those of us who have Sagittarius in our chart, we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up. I feel like some of us may be hosting or hostessing some type of get-together where we're sharing some of the good we have with others around us today. So that's Sagittarius. Next up we have Capricorn. Capricorn, we are showing the Prince of Pentacles. This just tells me that those of us who have Capricorn in our charts, we're being very careful to keep our budgets in line. We're bringing in the money to cover everything. We're not doing any impulse spending. We're making sure that we've got enough to do everything that we want it to do. Okay, next up, those of us who have Aquarius in our charts, we have the King of Wands showing up here. I think that some of us may be feeling like we may be feeling a little bit stuck about a particular group that is important to us. And it seems like we may not be on the same page with most of those people in that group or with the direction that the group is heading. And so I think we're in a place where we're feeling a little bit stuck about what to do about that. All right, so that's for those of us with Aquarius in our charts. Those of us with Pisces in our charts, Five of Wands showing up in reverse. Now this is something that is competition, but it's not healthy competition. It's the type of competition that instead of building us up, sort of tears us down. After this competition, we may, there may be, our self-esteem could be taking a hit. There's just, this is a kind of competition that more tears us down than builds us up. So obviously if we see something like that coming down the pike, we want to go the other direction. We want to let other people compete, but not necessarily join in that. We don't have to join in that. We do have a choice. We have free will. So this is one of those energies that whenever it comes up, you kind of want to go the other way. All right. Thank you guys very much for spending some time with me today. I do appreciate that so much. And thank you for all your help getting this channel up to 7 million. I appreciate all of you who are new subscribers, all of the returning subscribers who've put up with me over the years, and those of you who are putting likes and sharing and commenting on these videos. Thank you very, very much. Looking forward to working with some of you for private readings and private Reiki sessions. And the rest of you, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.